Hey guys, and welcome to episode 22 of FTB University. You'll see I've made these barrier stones. These just stop mobs from coming in. So now we don't need doors. And we've also got these paving stones of travel, which give us a big speed boost while we're on them. Now, I definitely went over the top. You definitely don't need to make them like too wide and have them the whole way. And you'd see that over here. So my speed boost is worn off. Got it back. And yeah, even these are like a little bit close. You could definitely get away without having them the whole time. And let's just have a quick nap. As for other stuff I've been doing, just working on some enchants. Add a protection 4 to this guy. Fire protection to this. Actually, we might have already had that. But feather falling and blast protection on this dude. And yeah, I worked on some enchants. Just with the enchanting table. Just seeing what I could get, because we had a bunch of that Enderman matter stuff from the deep model owner to use for experience. So yeah, doing a bit of that. Kind of put all the really good ones on. Like a multi-shot. I think there's a power 4, yeah, somewhere in there. Like at the sea and lures, we can make a cool fishing rod if we wanted. Got another projectile protection there. Can't actually put it on anything. Actually, we could put that on this armor. It would give us a slight boost in projectile protection. Nice. And I just noticed in my book, if I grab these Crimson Rights, I found where the research is. So we can complete this. And this is definitely going to start leading us into bad things happening to us kind of area of Thaumcraft. Cool, so delving into the Eldritch. And we've got all the stuff here. And we just got some warp. So yeah, bad things are going to be happening to us. So if we have a look at the text, you can see we're starting to go a little bit loopy. So I found something strange, something that doesn't quite fit the rules that reality and reason has set for us. I do not believe this seed comes from our reality at all. It comes from somewhere outside. I must study this further. I must. So, we've unlocked a new tab. So void seeds, we've got them. And yeah, the more of this research that we delve into, the more negative effects and just random bad stuff's going to happen to us. That sounds cool. That sounds exciting. I think the effects do lessen over time. I think some of the warp you can get is like permanent. So you'll still occasionally get bad stuff, but it gradually reduces over time. So I'm hoping once we've finished with Thaumcraft and however long that takes, we're not still going to be getting annoyed by it going into the next mod. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. So as for what we're doing today, well, 37% of the way through Thaumcraft. We've mostly got trinkets. And I'm picking, this doesn't look like 37% of stuff that's unlocked. I kind of want to make this, but we don't have the research for it. This refills stuff with water, so really handy to have this just next to the crucible. As for other stuff we're doing, obviously I'm losing my voice a little bit. So one hidden quest is stopping us from getting that. I mean, this looks cool. I really want to dive into this stuff. But we need to get Eldritch Theory and some fundamentals. I mean, we'll probably get that eventually as we just run around. I think I want to go to the Beneath. Not the Beneath, the Deep Dark. Getting my mod packs confused. The Deep Dark, we can mine stuff. And there's generally, from my experience, way better ores. Like a lot more ore down there. Now, before we do that, I don't have a big bag yet. And I don't know, that's high voltage. I don't know when we're going to get something that we can use as a big bag. We can probably... Yeah, we're going to want some ender pearls. Probably not that many. Just this many. Ender pearls. Go. And we needed some blaze rods. What I'm looking for is the things that drop alongside this, because they give you a bit of knowledge sometimes. And from what I've seen, it's like it's a decent amount. So we're going to need this guy. He needs some wool. And some leather. Which, do we have leather in here? Don't. No, we do. Then we're just missing blaze powder. And some ender pearls. Which we have unlimited ender pearls now. Means we could find the end pretty quickly. But we get this ender pouch. Now this is it's a decent sized bag, but I don't want to use it like this. What I want to do is make this ender chest. And he should connect to this ender bag. So if we put something in here, it should be in this bag. Nice. You can actually see when I open the bag, it opens that chest. But I'm going to be doing a bunch of mining. So my plan... Oh, did get it. I was a little bit concerned. If we make a big chest... Yeah, a big chest. Now I think we can upgrade this further. We can to an obsidian chest. I don't think he upgrades more. But this should be a big chest. That's a decent chest. What I want to do is get a hopper. Which I definitely have somewhere. Possibly at the Thaumcraft base. Now hang on. Does this work as a hopper? Oh. I don't know if this does. No, I can't even open it. Hey, it kind of looked like it did, but we couldn't open the chest, so... Not that handy, not that handy. We need a hopper. You're kind of still doing something, but... You're fine, you're fine. And then we pipe into him, and we grab an ender chest. And now we can grab this bag and chuck this in there. And it's going to end up in this chest. Which is cool, which is cool. So now we can go mining in the deep dark and just keep sending our items back here. Which is going to be nice. Then we're going to want a bunch of torches. We'll probably find coal while we're there. Probably don't need to take this glass file, but it can probably go in our toolbox. No, we're not really fighting mobs there. It's not what we're there for. We don't need to take this. Let's replace this. And actually, I should make another ender pouch, because I think you can dye these, right? And then depending on the colour you dye them... Oh, maybe not. Maybe when you make them, if you make them with a different coloured wool. That's fast running though. This is really cool. So we need blaze powder. Which we definitely have, we just... Guess we'll request it. Then we can make one of these, and can we do this? We can! Nice. And now we can use this as pretty much this. Actually, to be fair, I know you're not supposed to store items within items. We'll just keep our immersive engineering stuff in there. Yeah, you're not generally a bad idea to store stuff inside stuff like this. But we're going to do it anyway. And we'll just hang on to these bits and pieces we may want. And we want to scan some stuff over down there. Yeah, and then we can use this guy as an inventory. And this is for dumping stuff off. Cool. So yeah, we've got some torches. We're going to need... Do we have a rope ladder? We don't. Okay. Normally I'd do this with a rope ladder. I guess I'll just do it with a bucket of water this time. He still doesn't seem to have any experience. So I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he needs to be like near mobs dying or something. Don't know. I'm sure I'm just using him wrong. Yeah, we'll grab some ladders. And yeah, let's head to the deep dark. Now, if you get stuck in an infinite loop of teleporting backwards and forwards, as soon as it like comes up with the loading screen, start like tapping the forward key, and eventually you should get through. Yeah, my experience with this dimension is that there are a lot of resources. Now you got to be careful. You'll take damage if it's dark. So that's a thing that you have to watch out for. Yeah, generally every time I've come to this dimension, I've thought to myself, why didn't I come here sooner? Why was I mining in the overworld? This is way better. And yet here we are, just coming here. Now the mobs here are stronger than in the overworld. I don't think they're as extreme as the Beneath is. If you've ever played a mod pack with the Beneath in it, it's pretty much this. Almost fell. Okay, yeah, so it's... We want to go down there. Yeah, and normally if I had a rope ladder, I'll just take the rope ladder down. But obviously we don't have one, so we'll just use this method. And then my plan is when we get down there just to build like a little fortress and then chuck some torches around. I mean, I probably shouldn't have attacked him. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. Oof. Nice. Wait, where's our pick? I left my pick. I kind of wanted that. So somewhere in one of these chests is my pick. Actually, did we put it inside this dude? No. Well, I hope this is still here somewhere. What did I do with it? Oh man, don't tell me I deleted it at some point. Oh man, I've lost it completely. Oh, dude, really? I wonder if I deleted it accidentally. What did this take to make again? Hey, that wasn't bad. Oh, but that had like... Nah, it's gotta be somewhere. I wonder if I accidentally dropped it on the ground somewhere. No, I've used it. I've used it today. I'll probably find it when I'm editing the video. Man, that sucks. Alright, and the second one of these we've made. I'm really getting experience now. Like, I don't want to put that on it. Or those inside could be cool. Yeah, hang on, didn't we have an efficiency book in here? Efficiency 3. Let's put inside onto it. Actually, Vorpal I want to put on my sword. Gives you like bonus damage occasionally. Auto smelt and smashing, not so much. Sometimes you don't want to smelt stuff. We'll check on breaking on there as well. And that'll be okay. We don't have mending yet, but I'll make sure I sort that before the pickaxe breaks. I mean, 21's enough for mending. Do we have the stuff to make it? Was it an experience orb? Rod. Yeah, we do. Alright. We just need a book. Paper and string, right? Ah, never mind. I thought this was the pick that I had before. Has pending enchantments. No, I don't want them. No. No pending enchantments. Yeah, that's alright. Cool. Hey, we can combine these. No, we want to do the other thing first. So inside this guy, we want this thing and this thing. We get mending. And a little bit of experience. Right, I'll sort this and then I'll meet you back in the deep dark. Right, we're back. And yeah, efficiency, mending and breaking in inside. Nice. This should be pretty cool. Now, yeah, you can see there's Thorncraft crystals everywhere, which would be really handy once we get flight. Now, I could build the ladder, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's buff that in there, buff that in there, that can go in there. Yeah. And let's start doing some mining in this dimension. Yeah, we're going to start getting these these native copper clusters, well, native any ore clusters. And these just melt into 2 ores, so we don't have to check it through the crusher. So yeah, probably not as cool as if we didn't already have the crusher, but still pretty cool. And yeah, we'll just avoid cobblestone, but chuck our ores in here, and that is going to end up back at the base waiting for us, which is cool. Hey, we're finally getting uranium as well. Alright, this is going to... Yep. We're going to be filling up with ores. Let's put stuff we don't need to have on us in our bag. We'll stop building up time in a bottle for a bit. That's fine. This mining bag, to be fair, kind of don't need you anymore. I mean, actually, we may as well. Bit of free storage. Cool, so I'm going to mine a bunch here. The gist of it is that there is way more ore generation in this dimension, and it looks like that's where we can finally get uranium, which we're probably a little ways away from dealing with nuclear craft, but something I'm really looking forward to getting into. Yeah, I'll do a bunch of mining and I'll meet you back at the base. And just for a taste of how much ore is here, there's a lot. Yep. Yep. If you make a deep dark portal, you're only going to have to do occasional mining trips, which, once again, makes me question why I didn't do this earlier. Because actually down here you also find copper down at this level, which is kind of the problem you have mining at the lower levels normally, is that you can never find any copper. And yeah. Our little hopper is not keeping up with the amount of stuff we're sending back. Which is cool, which is cool. Now, I was wondering why I wasn't getting any amber ore. Turns out it spawns in this dimension, which is the deep dark. It's negative 1135. And looking at the ore, well, this doesn't say deep dark, so I didn't initially realize that's what it was, but it only spawns between like 233 and 241. But yeah, we only got 5. Probably because I don't have fortune on this guy yet. We should get some research or knowledge out of this. Look at all that. Nice. Yeah, I actually found out it was the deep dark by checking the TPS in it. It said deep dark and then the dimension ID. So yeah, let's go check out all the stuff we mined. Ooh, and it's raining. So I might leave it raining and see if it turns into a thunderstorm, because we still haven't seen this lightning rod get used. And ooh, I want to see if this barrier thing works, or does he just walk around it? Yeah, he can't get through. Yeah, I'm over here. Yeah, I wondered if they'd be able to walk past the side, but it looks like no. Cool. So yeah, hopefully it's a lightning storm. Right, and for the stuff we got all this stuff. It's a bunch of redstone, not as many diamonds as I would have liked. Yeah, so these things we can just smelt. All of these will probably just get crushed. Now I could put them down and then mine them with this pickaxe again, but I mean the crusher doubles them anyway, so we'll just do it that way. And now I think not everything goes in the crusher. And to be fair, this might be a bit much to put in there in one go. But we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then for all these clusters, I didn't even grab all the stuff. For these clusters, hey, let's grab this stuff. And just put it in our system. All of these clusters can just get smelted. To be fair, I think this is still smelting. Yeah, I'd left the that dude running for a while just to try and burn through some power. But yeah, we'll chuck these clusters in here, and yeah, eventually we're going to end up with a bunch more walls. Cool. Yeah, hopefully this will hold what comes out. And I suppose we can process this stuff too. Cinnabar doesn't go on the crusher. I know that much. Oh, we got a Cinnabar cluster there. Now actually, what happens if we smelt that? Oh, it turns into quicksilver. Cool. I guess we'll smelt it.
Right, so look at research we got. Anything... And what could we unlock for research? I feel like I've gotten a bunch of research. We did that. So good job. Other options requiring void seeds, which... Oh, look. Seems like we're getting possessed a little bit because we're doing things we shouldn't do. So yeah, I think I'll probably want to make some of this. Because this is used. To make. It's part of the overnight, so yeah, we had to get this far through. Well, if you want to get into in-game stuff, you're going to have to get this far through Minecraft as well. We've got on the site earlier. But I think this was used for it makes some cool armor. You see it has walking 1. And I think what that means is pretty much that bad things will happen to you more often if you're wearing that armor.
Yeah, so warping armor is questionable. I'm sure there's some other stuff we've unlocked. We need one more of that. Void Seer's Pearl. Primal Crusher. Interesting. I don't know what any of these things do. Void Siphon you use on those rifts that we're accidentally spawning occasionally to get those Void Pearls, which we need for the armor. And it seems like this Void Thermitage armor is what we want. And I'm picking it's probably made with, yeah. So this stuff looks cool. I want to make this stuff. Probably not this episode, but I definitely want to make this stuff. This looks really nice. Let's just add it to there so we know we're making it. Oh, what's the difference between here? That one's just charged. Okay, cool. So yeah, we want to make that. We've got this guy. We've done this. We want to make Void Thermitage. Galamancy. Why couldn't we unlock that again? So fundamentals is... It looks like it's all unlocked, but something must be hidden. Okay, Oromancy. This stuff. Okay, we need to get hit with some projectiles. That needs a theory. Done that thing. Seems like we need slime. I don't have any slime. What kind of fusion we're getting pretty far through? Oh, this thing, we need, I hate having to get research. I hate it, I hate it. Well guys, we got a bunch of resources, so we can make some stuff. Looks like we're going to be getting into some more eldritch stuff in the next few episodes, which is probably going to lead to bad things happening to us. But, I mean, kind of sounds fun to me. But hey, this has been Classic Duff. You've been watching the episode. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.